gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So Pittsburgh's offense will get the first swing today. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game. It gets excited, hoping today to see this defense play much better.
First play, looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the ball placed right at midfield. Starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Panthers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught with room to run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can maul you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kurt?
Well, some people go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, real shot here to answer that opening drive score with one of your own, but the sack here on third down now really hurts your momentum. What decision do you come up with here on fourth down after giving up that sack?
He's going to try to return the punt, and the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Ball handed off. Running with purpose.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's got it! Touchdown, Panthers!
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it, pays off for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback keeps the football. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And now the handoff. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the
here he goes. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught over the middle. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Austin. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. The shotgun running play call. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. The defense showing blitz here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And he's hit just before the throw. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Add 6 more points to the total. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. He's running out of time here. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Bringing pressure. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44. Hit getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Pitt. There was no catching him that time.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
28, Notre Dame, 7.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone. He'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Punt team ready to boot it away.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. That sack sets up an important 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. 1st down here for this offense.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's 1st down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Panthers will kick this deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ended up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a third down.
The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line.
It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Looks like Pitt will have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This offense really clicking. Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. QB decides to keep it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the running running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down, sets up a 3rd and inches. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass not complete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd down. Slides the quick throw. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. The pass rush closing in. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Extra point, knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And it's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Panthers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Hit getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Panthers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Touchdown, Panthers. Great connection there for 6 points. And momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Notre Dame, 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a real nice gain there. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the 1st down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the defense brings him down. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The receiver makes the catch. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Now the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he steps out at the 3. Couldn't quite make the end zone, but a great pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can. Back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him. The defense has the last word today. That's a sweet victory. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.